What is going on, guys? Ramen from Ramen Reviews here, and I'm glad that I was able to put up my last video, which was about Renai Boken, or Love Tyrann. I do apologize for butchering that name. But I did, at the end of the video, talk about how I haven't watched the Bastard Instructor anime that came out a couple days ago from the time I was filming it. And, you know, I decided I was going to go to actually do my late first reaction to the first episode. Now, before I begin, the actual name of the anime is Akashic Records of Bastard Magical Instructor, but if you were like me who also read the manga, I knew it as Rokudenashi Majutsu Koushi to Akashic Records. Now, I'm pretty sure I whitewashed that pronunciation so much, and I do apologize for that, but overall, yeah, this manga was actually very entertaining to me. I actually just stopped reading it. I think what happened was the manga site that I read it from, they changed the cover art, and I didn't really notice that, and I just stopped reading it because I didn't realize that was it. Because when I see an updated manga, it's from a giant list of it's a giant catalog of all manga that's updated, so I might have just gotten lost in it and I never really picked it back up because I'm reading like 30 different mangas all at the same time, so it is hard to get actually all caught up with everything. Now, without any further ado, let's go watch this episode. I'm actually really excited. I know if it's gonna follow the manga, I already kind of know what's gonna happen, but hopefully it throws it off a curveball, because it's been a while since I've seen the original chapters, so this might be a brand new breath of fresh air to me. Now, let's get this on without more talking. Again, I did move my computer as well, so hopefully it doesn't sound as background noise as it did before. My chair, on the other hand, is still squeaky as fuck. Oh. Sorry. I find it funny, like, this season, like, there's a few shows that are being adapted from a manga that I actually read when it first was starting. I read this when the first chapter, when it was released, I read it, and it became a manga. Hajime no Gal, which I can't wait to watch, also I started off reading the very first chapter. It got really popular, and then it turned into an adaptation. Renai Boken, like I said, I never read it. But it was pretty popular, I'm assuming, and it got turned into it got adapted. However, apparently he wanted to be a mage of justice, but became a bastard instructor instead. Floating Crystal School. Vegete? 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 Okay, so I couldn't really tell much if in the manga, is that actual ears, or is that like kind of like how it is in Demi-chan, and that's just her hairstyle? Dumbass. I realize a lot of like spell magic has a very similar incantation. I don't know if that's like specific in Japanese culture and that's how it is. See, I kind of want that in my life. I mean, I work in my job field. I constantly like get cuts and bruises all over my hands. Like if you were to look at my hands and like my arms all cut up, from just working. That would help so much. Okay, yeah, different color than her hair, so it's got to be like an add-on. Is that garter belt? I think that's a garter belt. I approve. I mean, with outfits like that, of course it would be the most prominent. Yeah, I forgot. I don't know if she's like royalty. That's why her name's Lady or something like that. Okay, seriously, just like Renai Boken, their family, they don't look anything alike. Different hair color, different eye color. Like, legit, the only thing that's similar, it seems like, is the fact they're girls. Speak of the devil. I don't... Yeah, see, I think in the manga it kind of had, like, this backstory. There he is, Glenn, right? Or I think that's his name. I can show you the world. I think this is new. Not entirely sure. I don't remember this in the manga. Or how this whole incorporated. What the fuck? Okay, it might have been like, because I remember him. Okay, that's... I think that was that chick in the very beginning when they were doing the backstory. Seriously, those outfits though. Hey, level-headed. Jesus. Okay, see, at least that was like... Holly? Holly. Holly. Did you piss off your parents or something to get the name Holly? Even if it's Haley, that's even worse. I mean, with names like Sisty. You didn't even need to, like, there was no need for an explanation. Radars. I thought it was Ryder. Maybe they changed it, or maybe I'm just being slightly retarded. Most likely the latter. kind of like a rating system. It's gonna be something stupid, huh? I mean, see, that's... But he wasn't doing nothing. I mean, unfortunately, I'm not going to spoil it. Or fortunately, I'm not going to spoil it. The character designs are a little odd. I mean, they're different. Not in a bad way. Yeah, another person you probably wouldn't want to mess with. I mean, if like anyone has like a history with anime like this, you already know that the main character is someone who's like, oh, he seems like he's lazy, but in reality, he is this badass character. And I haven't read much of like manga. Like I said, I think I've only read like the first like 10 chapters, something like that, and like there was like an arc where it's like 4 chapters long or something, 3 chapters long. So, yeah. You haven't seen me at work then. It's kind of like a doctor. Her seiyuu sounds super familiar. I'm gonna have to look that up in the back later. He gives absolutely no fucks. Yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah. He's an asshole. Oh, ecchi scene. Okay, now I can't. I seriously, why? Like, why? What is? What is? Okay, so Renai Boken, we had a Yuri incest route. I'm pretty sure this doesn't even happen, and oh my god. Yes, it is a very cliche turn of events. The latter part probably. I mean, it's kind of like how Kazuma from Konosuba is. Like he doesn't do the cliches. He's gonna go on his own pace, or what a man really would do, without like a moral filter, as I guess. Oh, I thought they were up there. Castle in the sky. How do you actually get your hair to do that? I've actually never seen that. Like unless it's like a hair clip, but like if that's like a ribbon, I've actually never seen anyone actually do that in real life. Or nor have I ever seen someone wear ear things or have. I still know what the fuck that is. Looked like she ate edamame. Ooh, snap. Dang, even the kids are like, damn. I want to know how old he is. I think it said something like he was like early 20s, like 22, 23. So it's almost around my age. Jesus. Yeah, yeah, she's slightly scary. And a slight sadistic vibe to her. Can't even write self-study. Oh, I think this is when she challenges him. Aha! Noble. Feeble. Fible. Fibo! Please do it. Right? Yep. Oh, okay. I forgot. Just slap him in the face with a glove. Yep, I called it. Granted, I've seen it, but that's besides the point. Although I think like he immediately throws. I think a package from Amazon just arrived. I'm just gonna keep my ear open just for a second. Backstory. Different girl? Yeah. Who holds their... Still pretty sure he like throws the match and then like actually acts like a teacher for a little bit. Interesting. They actually do give a good atmosphere with the soundtrack. Those ears though. I don't really remember if that was actually in the actual manga, but I just had a feeling. Best 3 of 5. And what? They're gonna end up. He really is a bastard. Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah, I wasn't super close. Oh, I was wrong. Alright, well, wait, did they show the intro? Did they actually show the intro? I don't think they showed the intro. Was there no intro? You do. They have a chibi art style as an ending. I like that. I really like that. I don't know. There's just something about like a chibi style at the end of an episode as a preview for the next episode, or like a recap of the episode, or basically like a very small end plot of it. Yeah, this is kind of like a preview while wrapping up everything else. I really like that. How was she standing over that? Oh, okay, never mind. It looked like she was standing over it for a second. Alright, so... Oh, it is Katakawa. Alright, so, honestly... probably more predictable, although it's I mean, honestly, even if I were to go watch this with a complete blind, if I went into this completely blind, no manga, I could probably still be able to pick it up. I mean, it's very cliche in the sense, because you can just feel that the teacher, Glenn, is going to be like this lazy sack of shit, and he's going to continue to be a lazy sack of shit, and then eventually he's going to, when things get rough, he actually needs to actually, like, try. But, for the meantime, for comedic purposes, he's not going to be trying. So, unfortunately, yeah, I did kind of spoil it for myself. Yes, there was moments that made me chuckle. But nothing like laugh out loud like Renai Boken. Although, like I said, that might have also been because I actually walked into it, Love Tyrant, completely blind. So that actually might be a reason why. Not entirely sure. Or that the jokes just hit better in Love Tyrant rather than this one. Now, in terms of everything else, I know Clockwork Planet has gotten a good amount of people to view it. And I may or may not be... I'll look into it. I'm going to be looking into what other shows that are going to be coming out this season. And I will decide from there whether or not I will watch it. Because just like Love Tyrant, I have no idea what it's based off of. I don't even know if it's based off of anything. If it's an original concept, most likely it's not. Because almost everything nowadays is an adaptation. Unless you're talking about like Handshakers. And I'd rather not talk about Handshakers. But... anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next reaction. Don't know what it's going to be, but if I don't react to anything new, it's still up in the air from the time I'm recording this. If I don't react up to anything new, you'll see me next Thursday for the next episode of Love Tyrant, which is something I'm actually really interested in watching because that show does seem very interesting, and I'm probably going to go rewatch the episode another day and just catch everything I might have missed when I was reacting to it the first time. Anyways, that's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!